It makes perfect sense these days, like to make it genderless, seasonless, because you're selling all over the planet, right? So the season is so different everywhere.
That's another reason too. If you're cold, you wear a big coat. If you're hot, you wear a coat. Are you okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
got it.
Or you could wear a harness, I see over there.
Yeah. I really like the bags. Like,
Yeah, the bags are great. Is that like size, these two, they're like size for the computer?
yeah, and iPad as well. This is good.
I never use my iPad. Nice. It's like a little bit like a Japanese school
Yeah,
bag.
a little bit. Yeah.
Nice.
I think there's something in Japanese cultures or design that is very strict and graphic, and I think that I have that in me naturally, but I don't.
Maybe you're Japanese in a past life. It's great.
I've been in that culture before.
Form and function, also
Yes.
kind of Bauhaus. And what are all these pieces here?
They say from these are this is the kind of complete wallet where you can really put everything in there.
Nice.
Your cards and your change.
That's a perfect size, actually.
Yeah.
Because so many times, like the small bags are too small.
Yep.
That's a great size.
And this is a good bag for an iPad, and then you can put your computer here as well, and you have a place for your change and for your cards.
Nice.
Yeah.
And it's another thing, actually, you obviously worked out well because you travel a lot.
Yeah, because I always think of what can make my life easier and more functional.
Yeah.
In a way, yeah.
Because there's something to that instead of just design for design.
Exactly.
You know, it's like the interior of a hotel, right?
Exactly. When you go to a hotel and nothing functions, it's
Exactly.
like I like beauty, but I like to have a utility to yeah.
Me
Something
too.
to use from. And here you have it's a kind of like a tuxedo pants, and you have a tuxedo line and the pockets. So.
And it looks really easy too.
Yeah.
Is it stretch?
Yeah, it's stretch, and I don't do any more pants with a zipper. It's always with an elastic because it's the most comfortable thing. Once I discovered kind of like elastic waist, I can't wear any more zipper with a crochet. I think it's so uncomfortable to have a
Well, it's easy. This is like getting into your pajamas.
exactly, but
being
looking
elegant.
chic and
Yeah. I love that. Maybe that's an aspect too that because America's become kind of important for you, that's like a major aspect of the clothing there, I think, is that it should look good but be comfortable.
Exactly, and comfortable.
And functional, yeah.
Yeah, and easy to put, and I mean that you look good in it.
Yeah. No, I'm all for that.
Yeah, I don't like
Suffer for fashion.
no, not never, and I don't like when someone looks too
Gave too much effort to it.
yeah, or not give that like or like looking dirty or looking
Yeah.
you know. There's a certain grunge that I like, but there's some kind of style that I don't.
Casual chic.
Casual chic, exactly.
Yeah.
I like that you still look slick and modern and fresh and
Yeah.
clean. I like
And that you didn't like, that it fits you, it doesn't take over on you, it just
Exactly.
brings the person out.
and wear wherever you like it.
Yeah. I like these shoes, by the way.
Yeah, me
Do you do those for men as well? Or is
it's unisex, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
do you wear high heels? 'Cause they're kinda-
yeah, I wear them
Nice.
sometimes.
Are
I
they
have them.
comfortable?
Extremely comfortable.
That's great.
Yeah.
They
But I
look
like
great.
these two a lot. Other one that I'm wearing. Yeah. I wear them all the time.
Yeah.
And they made it lower.
Are they
heels.
made in Italy or where?
It's one part made in Italy and one part is made in Brazil and one part is made in China. So it's a bit everywhere.
What's China market like for you?
It's
that's
amazing.
growing, yeah.
It's really really great. I think people reacts really well because they're moving forward. I think the new generation is really about thinking modern. It's amazing when a public reacts to a new way of thinking and a way of. I think it's a kind of an evolution to the generation, because at the beginning it was not easy to understand what you're doing, because they're like, unisex, which piece is for man, which piece is for woman, but it's like, no, every piece.
Right, it was too open for them.
It's unisex, yeah, it's because I don't think, in the past there was a unisex t-shirt or a unisex shirt or a unisex legging, but there was never, I think, high-end, complete unisex line that every piece is unisex, and every piece since the beginning is about unisex. And for me, it's not a trend, or it's not, one season I'm doing this and next season I'm doing something else. It's a really a language of like a lifestyle and a way of thinking and a way of being. It's more than just being a designer for me, because I'm not. I don't consider myself just designer or photographer or a filmmaker. I just like what I do to express my vision in what I do. And my vision is not about looking good, or it's really about thinking and asking yourself questions, changing things if possible, and contributing to people to understand something else, or to use their mind.
That's great.
Yeah. Because I never understood who imposed us that a man cannot wear a skirt, but a woman can wear a skirt, or who decided that a dress is only for a woman but not for a man, who decided that corset was. You remember, like when Chanel put the pants on women.
Sure.
I found that really brilliant, because she asked herself who has decided that, like who has said that this is the kind of thing that inspires me when I see someone really changing something, or making people react to something to make them think better or to evolve, not to shock or not to impress, but really to participate in changing something, or making someone asking questions. It's like politics, and it's like society. There's so much thing that is imposed to the people that they don't think about it. They just do it, and they just accept the law or whatever they do, but they don't question why I'm doing this, or who said this has to be this way, or so yeah, it's kind of.
It's interesting, because that's another like with the American, it's like the comfort, and with the French, it's the questioning, isn't
Rebellion,
it?
yeah. And that's exactly what I have with the love that I have for these two cities, Paris and New York. New York, we make so much things done in such a short period of time, and people are so into just moving forward and making something happen. When they feel something is great, they just go with it, and they really move forward really fast. And in Paris, it's more about questioning things, and some people calls it rebellion, but it's not really rebellion. It's really taking your time to understand it, and questioning why I'm doing this, who have decided that. And I think my brain function a bit of these two ways.
And it's also coherent with your thought about reflection, right? It's reflection on every level.
On every
level. Yeah, which is great. And what's the white? Is it like your shirts and things?
These are the classics. Yeah, it's like my shirt I'm wearing now, and it's just the classic pieces with it's more the casual pieces. This is really great. This is going to be my new thing on the plane.
Oh, great.
It's made of bamboo.
Wow.
And
it's more puffy than the other one.
And
nice.
It's really comfortable. I'll be wearing this all the time.
So where do you fly the most? Because you're traveling. How many days a year do you travel?
A lot of days. I sometimes, well, most of the time it's every week, and or sometimes it's every 2 weeks. But
To where? From where to where?
it can be Paris, New York, Montreal, Korea. I'm going to Hong Kong soon.
Personal
Mexico.
appearance?
Huh?
Personal appearance, Hong Kong.
Yeah, we're doing an exhibit in Hong Kong,
Great.
and I'm going to do something as well in Toronto for the 5th anniversary.
Great. They must be happy because that's your homeland,
Yeah,
right?
it's been 10 years I didn't go to Toronto. So
Wow. So you're like their star designer, no?
I'm really happy to go there. It's been so long, and the collection is made in Canada, so
Oh, that's great.
so I want. It's kind of like a celebration for a great people and great country. So I'm really happy to go there. And then where else they have to go? So it's really a bit everywhere. And actually, recently I have to go to a doctor appointment that they didn't understand what I had, and then they found out that I was spending too much time in the air. So
Really?
yeah, and they said, oh, you have to be more grounded. So
That's interesting, no?
yeah, because of the pressure of the
Exactly. Yeah.
Because as a human, you have to be on the ground. That's not.
Wow.
Yeah, you're not supposed to live in the
And what's your astrological sign?
Gemini.
Jim, so you're air all the time.
Yeah.